Hey guys, welcome. Welcome in. I'm Sarah. This is my page, DIY with Crafty Sarah. Clear the old frog. Can't do anything without a stylus, I swear. See if I can find us on Facebook. Get some people in here. There I am. Here we are in March. I got my St. Patrick's Day shirt on and Snoopy to boot. Turn my volume down. I had it on because I was watching craft round the clock all day yesterday. So we are going to do this board with a couple of transfers, but first we're going to have to stain our board. Just hoping somebody will pop in. So if you guys see the red live up in the corner, right up there, then you know I'm live. And if you come in and it's not there, if you would hashtag replay, I'd appreciate it, and sprinkle me out there if you can. Oh, there's my hand. You can't even see it. It's there. It's there. Right there's the live. So I want to stain this first. This is one of those Menards boards, you guys. I bought a pretty fair amount of them. It says made in Malaysia. Just heat that up and get that sticker off of there. And we're going to stain this first, and then I'm going to show you a couple things that I've been working on painting in my... So I'm going to use Dixie Belle Voodoo Gel Stain. I'm going to see how dark it gets. I kind of want it dark, you guys. So we're going to put that on here. Maybe. Oh my God. Oh boy, you guys, I got it everywhere. Holy moly. I just took a shower in it, and so did all my things around me. I'm gonna look like I had poop on my shirt. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna rub this in with my t-shirt, and we'll see how dark it gets. Leave it to me. I have some plastic peeps right there, and they're covered in it. They are covered in it. You know what they say, smooth move, X-Lax. Man, that wood is pretty. So, let me see here. This one a little bit on the sides. So, you guys have a good weekend? Man, they fly by, don't they? I live in Nebraska, and yesterday we had sleet, we had sunshine, we had cloudy, we had earthquakes. We had earthquakes, you guys. Like 4.3 earthquake in Nebraska. That's like unheard of. And I was out here because I've been trying to clean up my pit. And, you know, I was sitting at my computer, and now I think that when that I'm just going to go ahead and do the back too while I'm here. When the earthquake came, I felt like I was sitting at my desk and I had brought a dumpster over to dump some junk in that I was, some wood and some things that I was, holy mackerel, I gave everything a dirt bath. And I thought that I thought the wind was blowing and it had blown the lid up on my dumpster, but that wasn't it at all. It was, well, look at that, you guys. If you don't get it spread out really quick, you're going to have yourself a design. So I thought it was the wind blowing on my dumpster lid, but my lid was not open. But I just thought, wow, that wind must have picked up, because I heard something, but I didn't really feel it. But there's people here that felt it. Well, I'm glad that's on the back. So note to self, make sure you wipe that top off, because if you get a big goob on it and you squeeze it, it's going to blow. It is going to blow, and it did. I hope it's washable. Still have that hanging thing in my throat, you guys. I don't really have a cough, but man, when I cough, I bring it up. Ugh. So we're just going to get this dry here a little bit, and then I want to show you a couple things. A couple of cutie things. And then we're going to do this. I just don't want that real wet. I really would like it a little darker, but I wonder if I just used some paint. I wonder. Let me grab some dark brown paint. I think I want that a little bit darker, you guys. Let me try some burnt umber. And then I'm just going to use a wet wipe. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I like that better. Yep, let's go with that. My son in Omaha felt the earthquake. My son in Syracuse, which is south of Lincoln, felt it. And I'm like, literally, I don't know, not very many miles away from the epicenter. And I can't tell you that I really felt it. I can't tell you that, because I'd be lying. So on Sunday, March 1st, we had a launch through Chalk Couture of our Easter peanuts. So go in and look, chalkcouture.com/S.Weddingfeld, and check out the Easter peanuts. Cute, cute stuff. And we have our paste of the month. And I think it might be called Struggle Bus. And it's yellow. I think that might be the color. I know it's yellow. I'm pretty sure it's called Struggle Bus. Okay. Let's let that dry for a little bit. Then I'll show you. So you guys have seen this. This is the country cupboard. I just wanted to show you some of the other, you guys, there's probably 10 different inserts for this. This is an Easter one. So this is just interchangeable. You can just, these are Velcroed. You Velcro those on there, and then these little drawers get these items. And the drawers are thick enough that you lean them, either bring them forward and lean them back, or you can poke like little flowers or something in them. So there's the Easter one. They're for every occasion and every season. There's Welcome Home. You Are My Sunshine. And then this one gets sunflowers in the drawer. And this is offered in many different ways, you guys. This is offered as, they do them as one, as two. It could be one with one drawer. It can be however you want it to be. But isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. I freaking love it. And there's a little thing that you can get with it that gives you the grids on where to put your Velcro. But you know what? You can put them on each one of them and you're going to be fine. It's pretty simple to figure that out. So there you go. There's one thing. That's an interchangeable. And then this little ditty looks like a little drawer. Is that not the cutest thing? It's so vintage. Let me move these out of the way. I'll get them out of our way and I'll show you these. These kits I offer, so if you'd like one, just send me a message. So this has a slot here in the front that fits in that. And then this fits in this little slot in the front. So that one says, hop into spring. Whoops. Is that right? Yeah, it goes like that. And then that one has a pocket in the back that you could put greens in or something if you wanted to. Don't have to, but you sure could if you wanted to. Hop into spring. I did tulips. And you guys, there's several more of these. There's tulips, and this one says, keep blooming. Like that. And then St. Patrick's Day. Got the lucky shamrocks. And just like that one. Aren't those adorable? So this, again, this comes with several different inserts. These are just 3 that I whipped up yesterday and today. Just wanted to show you. I'm going to set that one back here. I'll set it over here. And then this salt box, that just came out. And this little salt box, and it's got the candle in it. And those have 12 different little circles that pop out, and you can change them. And they just slip right in there if you know how to do it. There we go. And then this one has a little candle in the bottom of it. Of course, can be painted any color you want. This one has a little Easter one in it. So there's 12 different of those little things. Then here's the bunnies we did last week, you guys. And I ended up grunging the outside of them. And I really like how those turned out. And then after I did those, I decided I wanted to do the eggs. So I did the eggs and I painted them an off-white and then I crackled them with white. Not exactly what I wanted, but it turned out fine. I was kind of thinking maybe I wanted like a real pale blue underneath it or a real pale pink or something and then crackle it, but I had already painted it and then I thought to myself, I'm not changing it now, so I didn't. So if there's any of those kits that you're interested in, just send me a private message and I will give you a price and I will let you know. I'm very competitive on my woodworking. So this, I want to give it a light sand. Not with that grit. Let's go with a finer grit. This one says 800 on it. I have no idea if it makes a difference. I'm not going to really get crazy about it. Guess I better do the sides if I'm gonna make it look like it all goes together. It matches. So did you guys have a good weekend? I hope you did. We were going to go to our granddaughter's volleyball games yesterday, and then I was waiting and waiting. I didn't go to the early morning things. I was waiting to go to the afternoon tournament things, and then it started sleeting. So I told my daughter, I'm like, I'm out. I'm like, I'm a wimp when it comes to driving on ice. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. So I've got a fuzzing cloth. You want to use the side that has our logo on it. That's the terry cloth side. The other side is microfiber, and that's what we use to dry with. So I'm going to, and I wonder if I shouldn't wax this. Let me see here if I can reach my wax. I'm just going to lightly, I'm not going to get nutty about it. So I don't really think it's going to matter, but it might. And why you wax is because you don't want your transfer to stick terribly. I could really fuzz the gajibas out of it, but man, that really made that smooth. It kind of fills in your areas too, you guys. It kind of fills in your gaps and those kind of things. So it's just, this is a 10 by 10 square. And we are going to use an off-white. Let me see what I got here. So I have vanilla. I thought I had Dune, but I guess I don't. Huh. I think I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. It's not bad. but it just could use some, just a little bit. I use Minwax. And the only reason I use Minwax is because I bought it when I started chalking like 5-6 years ago, and I still have it. Because a little bit of that goes a long ways. And I just got it at Menards. Menards, Home Depot, any of those. We have wax. We have surface wax like that. And it's kind of nice because it has absolutely no smell. Whereas the Minwax has smell. But it doesn't bother me. Some people it really bothers. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Gloria. I did not make my shirt. I got it at Kohl's. I was shopping there a week or two ago, and I saw it, and I thought, you know what? I want that. So I snagged it. Okay, so we're just going to put this cross right on this board. Just going to try to get it kind of as even as I can, and it's going to be a little bit bigger than my board. That's okay. I'm just going to go to the top and bring it down. I love this cross. Reminds me of the old rugged cross. And this color is vanilla. But you could even mix, you know, you could mix paste. You could mix and get, like put a little brown in it and get a beautiful color. Just slowly come up. Kind of wish it was darker. Whoops. Kind of wish it was a little darker than that. I'm going to try and go. Very pretty. I'm just going to set that on my backer sheet. And this is going to have to get washed, so I think I'm just going to lay that right on there. Put my manila away. And then I'm probably going to want black velvet. Yeah, Heather, I missed your call. I was making supper. We were right finishing up supper, I think. I'm just going to spray this with some water so it will stay wet. And I'm just going to throw it down here on the floor. And then I have this transfer. And I want to put that over the top of it. So I need to make sure this is dry. And I am going to do a little bit of surface wax over the top of this. So I don't want to peel my cross off. This one doesn't seem near as sticky as that cross did. But I think I am going to just wax over this just a little bit. Probably even have enough on there. So I'm just going to try and get that in the center of my board. There's something on there. Honestly, you guys, you think you have your fuzzing cloth clean, and then you go to put something down, and you picked up every little thing. It's like letting a 1-year-old loose on the floor. They find every little thing on the floor that's possible. So I'm just going to go with my black right over the top of this. We even had rain this afternoon, a little bit of rain. Just enough to be annoying. We need every drop we can get though. And as long as it doesn't turn to ice or snow, I'm fine. All right, let's see. Hopefully we aren't going to pick up anything besides. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. On my backer sheet, give it a spray. When I do 2 transfers like this, you guys, I lay them on together so they're like kissing each other. I feel like that keeps the moisture in between the 2 of them. And then it allows me to really get it cleaned good. There's a piece of foil. I wonder what that is. What the heck is that? Huh. Whatever it is, it came after. So my chalking turned out fine. I think I'm going to take some dark wax and put it just around my edges. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that just pretty? Just simple and pretty. Ooh, my nose, you guys. Goodness sakes. Hi, Denise. How are you? Man, I think that turned out beautiful. Beautiful. So that can just set in an easel. Like such. Like I said, you guys, this is just one of the Menard boards. Is that not beautiful? I love it. Thanks, Denise. All right, you guys, that's what I got for you for tonight. I showed a bunch of things that are new from my wood shop in the beginning of this video. So if you'd like to see that, go back and watch the replay. And if you see something you'd like, if you ever see something behind here that you want, you guys, I've made it all. So if there's something here that you want, you just have to say something. I can cut it out for you. And I would love to cut it out for you. I would love for you to be my customer. Very much. And these things light up. Are they not the cutest? I just love them. Anything that lights up, I think is awesome. Hey, Chris. Anything that lights up. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. And remember, there was a launch yesterday of Peanuts Easter. And I have my orders in, and I will get it. Actually, I think it's probably shipped. Just got Harry Potter stuff in. And then Looney Tunes is on its way. So we got lots of fun things to be messing with. So you guys have a great rest of your night. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate your time. I know there's a lot of other things you could be doing. Thanks for stopping in. I will see you next time. Thanks so much, guys. Good night.